Namaste. Welcome to this short and soft class to help your spine release a little bit of tension, your chest area to open up in a very soft and accessible way. Feel free to adjust these poses as needed. You can do a lot of them in a chair as well if that feels better for you. I might grab a chair from somewhere to show you. This is my living room. My favorite place in the house is this beautiful blue sofa that I'm also going to be using to show you how you can use your home to help you in a soft and accessible yoga practice. So let's get started. Grab a mat. I just got this meditation pillow a few months ago from Super Yoga. If you don't have one, I used to use my big sofa pillows because they're also quite thick. So feel free to grab whatever you have at home. Of course, we are starting with a seated meditation. So come sit in a way that feels comfortable for you. Making sure that you're supporting yourself wherever you need it so that your body can be soft and relaxed while you're sitting. Make your spine nice and long and then close your eyes. Bringing your awareness to your breath, to your body. Giving yourself a few breaths always to let go of whatever you were thinking about and arrive on this place where you are now on your mat, in your body. Really check in. How is your body feeling today? Have you connected to it? Have you listened to it? Often we're so busy that we forget to check in with this meat suit, as one of my teachers calls it, that we're needing to carry us around all day. Place your right hand over your heart and your left hand over your right hand. And just feel the warmth of your palms on top of each other and on top of your skin or your shirt. Give yourself a moment to really check in with your physical body. Take slow, deep breaths. And consider your relationship to your body, to your meat suit. Perhaps you haven't been really good friends lately, or you've lost touch, like an old friend from your childhood period maybe, that you're not in touch with anymore. Use this meditation to remember how good it was to be friends, to not worry about anything and just play. Enjoying life. And consciously make the decision to reconnect with this old friend. Perhaps apologizing for any fights you may have had or any mistreatment. Perhaps just saying hello and I've missed you. How are you doing? Take an extra deep inhale. Sigh it out. And just feel like you and your old friend can walk together now and play together through the rest of your day, through the rest of your week, and hopefully through the rest of your life. Being connected to each other and checking in with each other like you would a good friend. Bring your hands together, your palms together in front of your heart. Bow your head to your hands. Slowly open your eyes. Release your arms, move your shoulders. So today's class is about opening your heart. And for me, that is really connected to becoming friends again with your body. That's why that beginning meditation focused on that. So bring your arms up sideways in cactus arms. Using the inhale to pull your elbows back slightly. Keep your core engaged and keep your neck long. And using the exhale to bring it forward slightly, engaging your core. So if you look from the side, inhales, pull back the elbows. Exhale, pull them forward slightly, but engage your core mostly. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Bring your arms down. Come onto hands and knees. Or if you are staying seated, you can always do this seated as well. If your wrists hurt, or if you just prefer to sit, or if you are in a wheelchair. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Or if you're sitting, make your spine nice and long. And just moving through cat-cow a few times, using the inhales to hollow your spine. And the exhales to round your spine. A few more at your own pace. And then slowly come back to neutral. If you are using a sofa like me, come and sit with your back against it and your feet hips distance or a little bit wider. If you're sitting in a chair, you can use the back of the chair to do this. Bring your arms, if you're on a chair, sideways around the back part of the chair. I don't know what that's called actually. If you're sitting on a sofa, lift your arms up and find your cactus arms. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, softly lean backwards. Maybe even resting your back, your shoulders onto the sofa. If you're a little bit more flexible, this is possible. If not, don't force it. Just lean against it and open your heart in a very soft way. Take a few breaths here, feeling your chest opening, your shoulders opening. One more deep breath. And then slowly lift your head, come back up. And just take a moment to round your spine, to find the opposite. The counter pose is always important to do afterwards. Bring your chin to your chest. And breathe slowly. Let's do the pose that is actually the pose of this week as well. Come lie on your back. I'm gonna go this way. With your feet close to your butt. If you need support, you can always put a small pillow underneath your head, but don't make it too big. And if you wanna make it a little bit more chill, keep your legs quite close to the sofa and actually keep your pillow close to you as well. So I'm gonna grab this one and place it here for now. So keep your core engaged, arms next to you on the floor. Make your spine nice and long. Try to listen to me talking and don't look at me so you keep your neck safe. Inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, pull your core in and start to lift your hips up. Pushing your hips up to the ceiling, your arms pushing down into the mat, and your neck staying free from any weight, which you can't see because Mickey is here, but there's no weight on your neck. Keep your knees hips distance, keep your feet hips distance, and push your hips up. One more breath. Inhale fully. And then grab your pillow as you exhale. Place it underneath your hips. Make sure you're quite comfortable on it. And place it not underneath your low back, but really underneath your butt, underneath your hips. Now, either you can rest here in the supported bridge pose, which is really nice and comfy. Or if you want to make it a little bit more fun, you can bring one knee up. Check if you feel comfortable on your pillow. If you do, bring the other knee up. Either extend your legs up to the ceiling, or if you have the sofa nearby, you can also rest your legs on there. So you're kind of like a slip and slide from your toes, which are your highest point, all the way down to your head. Close your eyes. Just taking a few breaths here to soften into the pose. Letting go of any muscle tension you might feel. Imagine melting your body down to the ground. One more deep breath. If you like this pose, feel free to stay here for 5 to 10 minutes. If you want to come out with me, then slowly pull your knees back in, place your feet on the ground. Lift your hips, remove the pillow first. Slowly bring your hips back down. Take a moment here to reset your spine, to let it become used to being flat again. And then slowly roll onto your side. Use your arms to push yourself back up to a seated position. Close your eyes for a moment. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Bow your head to your hands. Inhale fully. Open your mouth. Sigh it out. Namaste. When you're ready, blink your eyes open. Thank you so much for practicing with me to this very short but soft practice. I hope it feels good in your body and in your heart. And I hope you can keep that connection to your body throughout the day. Anytime you don't feel it anymore, feel free to place a hand on your chest or two and just reconnect with that warmth. It's a very good way to remember. Thank you and see you next week. Bye. Because your eyes were closed during most of that, I just wanted to show you what Mickey was up to while we were focused on doing yoga. He was just jumping around everywhere. It was super cute. Apparently he wanted to use the meditation pillow as well. I love him. Pull your knees back in. Oh, sorry, Mickey. Whoops.